Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? This is 2025, and it's a pretty good way to kick off this new year with the new video. This time it's going to be Sifu, because I've been playing Sifu a lot. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but recently I got into arenas. I always just kind of play. I circle back around to a lot of the games that I enjoy, and Sifu was doing their rotation, and I feel like every time I play it, I just end up liking it more. So I get hooked up more and more every time. And this time I'm kind of doing I'm working my way up to doing a no-hit run. It's very, very difficult, and it's definitely proving to be a huge pain in the butt, but it's also a lot of fun. So anyway, long story short, this is my first time clearing the first level or the first hideout, and I have a video on how to do a no-hit Fajar, because I found a pretty consistent way, pretty reliable way to do this boss. The level itself is kind of tricky, but once you've cleared it, if you just want to do, just clear each world as fast as possible, you can always just do the shortcut. But anyway, yeah, lots of things to talk about. 2025 is going to be stacked for games, and I'm really excited. So hopefully this is going to be a good year for everybody, and lots of fun to be had. Now, going back to the video, there's a few things that I want to discuss before I start showing the actual fight. And well, first of all, phase one mainly is a couple of moves that we're trying to bait so that he, because he's pretty consistent with some of those moves. So that's going to be your most reliable way to get a no-hit for the first phase. For phase two, we kind of have to use, it's just the only reliable way. If you don't want to, if you're like me, you're just kind of average level, you're no god tier gamer, then you kind of want something reliable, because otherwise it's frustrating and you end up spending too much time. So for phase two, we are going to use one of those bamboo sticks that are lying around. And yeah, I guess we can just go take a look. All right, so phase one, you got to make sure you get the timing for that first attack right. You can punish with the palm strike. And basically we're going to palm strike so we can bait that the fiery kick that does tons of structure damage. And I use the focus here to smash his face against that planter, but you don't have to do it. You can just save your focus. It doesn't really do that much damage, but yeah, we're just trying to do as much structure damage as we can. So this is one of two moves that you can bait with the palm strike. He can do the fiery kick, or he'll do that little combo right there, and at the end of it, it's a spin and an elbow, and then at the end of it is the same fiery kick. And so we're baiting that. There we go. That's just the kick by itself, and boom, phase one is done. It's pretty easy, honestly. Phase two is where it gets tricky because of he's got the knife. So if you don't perfect parry, then you can take chip damage from blocking the knife. So this is what we're gonna do. Of course we punish that first attack, and then use the focus to do to kind of throw him with the focus, and then we're gonna go grab that bamboo stick, and basically we're just playing it safe. We're just guarding and punishing every time we get an opening. So here's perfect opening for punishes when he does that, jumps out of that of the bamboo, and then we're just guarding. He'll do those are like the trickiest, because for me, I'm not fast enough to react to the sweeps, and so those always end up costing me. And then that actually does a lot of damage, the double slash, if it connects, but it's pretty easy. And yeah, so we're just punishing with the bamboo stick, and then when he gets close to full structure damage, then we just throw it and then smash him up against the bamboo, and boom, it's done. So that is a no-hit Fajar. Like I said, this was the most reliable. I did spend a few hours trying to figure out a way that was, consistent enough that I could share with you guys, and especially if you're looking to do a no-hit run like I am. I'm probably, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually get it, hopefully, but also just being realistic, it's seems pretty difficult, especially because the club, just getting through the club. I could probably no-hit Sean, and the museum, I could probably no-hit most of that. It's just a couple of sections that are really tricky for me to not get hit, and the tower as well. A couple of sections that are tricky, and then I'm definitely would have to practice Kuroki a whole bunch, and Jingfeng a whole bunch. I honestly want to say that I could probably be easier for me to do a no-hit Sanctuary as opposed to Museum or Tower, because I just feel like more comfortable with the enemies, like compositions and everything in the Sanctuary. And with Yang, I feel like confident enough in that battle. I mean, it probably would take me hours, but I know that battle more because I've done it more than Kuroki or Jingfeng, which those I kind of just wing. But anyway, this is already longer than I thought it was going to be. This is supposed to be a short video. Leave me some comments if you found the video useful, or if you have any further ideas that could make this more consistent. Any tips are welcome. You know, it's always nice to see the conversation going, especially because people comment and then other people also contribute to the initial comments. So I don't know, it's just kind of nice. You sometimes find a lot more info in the comments than in the video itself. But yeah, thanks for checking it out. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.